Welcome back to Toledo's most local 9 a.m. show. Good day, the unofficial start to summer season this weekend.
Yeah, and why not start it right with a huge concert at the University of Toledo Glass Bowl?
Brian Blair and Eric Ryan are here with all the details. Thanks for being here today. Appreciate it. So usually we're talking to you about sports, but today we're going to talk a little bit about music.
Yeah, well, I think music, sport, and culture go together really, really well. And so right now we don't have any big home events in the Glass Bowl football. They're practicing and getting ready for the fall. And so why not have Zac Brown help us kick it off?
Okay.
Go play a little bit on the field.
Yeah. So Eric, thanks so much for joining us this morning. So what role did you play in making this happen?
Yeah, so JAC Live is our company, and we promote and produce concerts mostly throughout the Midwest. We're located right here in Ohio, in Youngstown, Ohio. And so, we've been talking for quite a while and, wanting to get a great show and bring an event that's going to bring thousands and tens of thousands of people onto the University of Toledo's campus, and that's what we've done. And so, very excited. It's going to be really a historic event, and we're looking at this as a building block and something that we can do every year.
Yeah, Zac Brown, huge. Dustin Lynch, Grimes, Gaelic Storm.
Yes.
Just to, for something a little different in there too. These are huge names. So how did you go about getting these guys here?
Well, we're really thankful for the relationships that we have with a lot of the agents and managers, and we've done Zac Brown before, which is always good. And then put together a great package. Brian and his team really helped, promote that Toledo can do this, and we can do this, and we can do this right here, and make it a can't-miss event. And so that's what we've done, and they believed in us, and so we're thankful for that. And always doing something for the first time is always the most difficult, but we're really looking forward to having a great show on Saturday night. I mean, it's going to be as big time as you could imagine.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to miss the part Eric mentioned. He said this is historic, Brian.
Yeah.
This is the first concert at the Glass Bowl since '94.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll be certainly the biggest ticketed concert we've ever had on campus. And per our records, I think it's the biggest ticketed concert in Toledo history, right? When you talk about 15,000 plus people in the Glass Bowl celebrating and singing along, I mean, that's a monumental step. And as Eric mentioned, this is the first step. Right, this is the foundation for what we can build upon, and we've talked about that in terms of our athletic department. Yeah. We want to go from good to great, right? We want to build on what we've done yesterday, and I think this is the first step. And then immediately we start to think about, okay, how can we make it bigger? How can we make it bigger and make this an annual celebration of all things Northwest Ohio? You don't need to go to Detroit. You don't have to go to Cleveland. You can stay at home and have a big time experience.
Yeah, you think about it. So many of cities that are larger than Toledo, they have concerts in football stadiums. So for many people, they're going to say, why haven't we done this before? So as you look at this to come this weekend and looking ahead, is this something that the university is looking to build on?
Absolutely. We've already talked to JAC about what that could look like in the future, and then maybe even thinking about it in terms of not only a one-day but a two-day or multi-day event. I mean, there's a lot of dreaming that we can do and build upon. But I love the fact that during a time when the university is a little bit dormant during the summer, we've got massive tailgating going on, right? We've got people having fun, cowboy hats, cowboy boots, enjoying the weather, kicking off the summer on our campus. And I think that goodwill, those good experiences on our campus only help our plight in terms of exposure, in terms of enrollment, in terms of student engagement. This is going to be really fun.
That's what I was going to ask. What does this mean for the students, for the university, to be able to say, hey, we do this thing here?
Yeah, our students are going to be a big part of this show. I think we're going to have a huge bunch of them in the pit right around the stage. They've got a massive tailgate. We've got a mechanical bull. We've got a jousting station. We got a DJ. And so the students know how to tailgate. They're going to take that football tailgate and they're going to bring it to campus environment. But when you think about college is a lot of things. You want to get a great education. You want to have fun too, right? And so JAC has allowed us with Zac Brown to introduce fun during a time period where nothing really else is going on our campus. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, and when you think about just enrollment nationwide when it comes to colleges, it's down overall. So this is a really big recruitment tool, and I don't know if you heard what he said. He said we're thinking about possibility 1, 2, 3 days. I hear music festivals, possibly. Okay, so Eric, I have a few ideas for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So are tickets still available right now?
Absolutely. Eric.
Yes, tickets are still available. Go to Ticketmaster.com and get your tickets. Don't buy on a secondary market. Plenty of tickets available. Come on down, and we ask that everybody download their tickets nowadays everybody's tickets are on your phone, or majority of tickets are on their phone. Please download your tickets to the wallet if you're already coming. If you're not coming, come on down. This is going to be a historic event. Go to Ticketmaster.com and get your tickets, and we're going to have a great time.
Yeah, starting at like $60 too. So to see all of these bands.
Actually $49.50.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
So there you go.
Out the door.
All of these, and that's an important note too, because of all these fees and
Yeah.
so that's awesome. What time does everything open up on Saturday?
Yeah, so doors are at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
And then the show starts at 6 o'clock with Gaelic Storm. And then we'll go right up until 11 o'clock.
Nice. Nice. But people will be tailgating though.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Tailgating starting, and lots will start at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
And we plan to have a fun night.
Yeah.
Really fun night. And so get out, get the grills out, get the music going,
Cool.
have a cold pop, and let's have some fun.
You know, one last thing is that the setup is unbelievable, and there's not a bad seat in the house.
Nice.
I just can't wait to folks that have come and bought a $59, $69, $79 ticket. They're going to be absolutely amazed. What a venue for a concert. And you're going to think it was built for a concert, really, at the end of the day.
We're
We
ready for
walked
next
around
year.
as we're setting up. It's going to be wonderful. So
Good stuff.
Sounds
come on.
good. Thanks,
Gentlemen,
guys.
thanks for coming.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.